This project, it's called Imagine, and it is part of the Pat Parker Memorial Residency with the Blacktown Arts Center. I think we are very lucky to have received the residency, and it's also been part of the Blacktown Mount Druitt Hospital Stage 2 Arts and Culture program. We like to develop the spaces so that they are inspiring and that they reflect the people who use the space. In this case would be patients, it would be the staff and the visitors to the regional dialysis unit. We thought of creating some photo stories. Part of this residency, I'm working with a young emerging artist called Celia Clough, and been quite inspiring doing this work. We then used some of the leftover of consumables, recycling into artworks, and it's all this process of transformation which is making this project so fantastic.
Renal failure happened to me through hypertension, high blood pressure, which I didn't even know I had until I got sick. It just hit me all at once. I started getting headaches and nausea, and lost a lot of weight, and found it hard going to the toilet. I wanted to go, but I couldn't. And then one day I just collapsed at work, and they took me down to emergency at Westmead, and they told me the bad news, And I up to that stage, if you asked me, I didn't even know. I knew kidneys existed, but I didn't know exactly what they did.
I was here last year this time. It's 1 year now, and then yesterday I came to the hospital, and then there's one patient where it's I think his first day yesterday, and then I told him, but he looks fine, he doesn't look very nervous and everything, and then I told him I was crying last year. I mean this time last year just bring all the memory back. It's I start to getting better now. But at the beginning, I don't think I can. But once you go through like the whole year and then doing this, life is going back to normal very, very slow. But it's still it's not like very, very normal people, because you still have to track with like 3 days, and then you have to do a dialysis every second day. I don't know. Yes or no, like this is because I tried to looking for a job, and then I find out that it's very hard, very difficult, because but I don't want to blame the employer. They're not trying to give me a job, because if you are in their situation, and if you are the boss, you might want a person that's healthy, and then they won't ask for a sick leave every second day. So but I'm still trying. I feel like to me, I feel like what is normal is I am doing dialysis, and also if I can get a job, and then I feel that by that time I will feel like I'm fully, go back to normal.
If you worry, you go down. You don't have to go down. You have to be strong, because this is life. Like when you're born girl. Some of them born boys. Some of this is the life. We born. This is not our choice, but it happened. We can't do anything. I don't know. I am all right. I come here, I joke, I laugh, Most of the people love me, the nurses.
You just have to. It is a change of lifestyle. You can't. Sometimes you just can't go about what you used to do. Time consuming, yes, but I still got time to do things and try and live a normal life as possible. I do Saturday mornings, so I can go out to the football or see friends on Saturday nights. I'm not usually one to go out during the week, so that doesn't worry me considerably. And it's only Tuesday and Thursday, so I've still got Monday night and Wednesday night and Friday night, so it's pretty good.
I have 4 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls. I'm Coptic Orthodox. Church for us is very important, very, very important. We go every Sunday, and kids go Sunday and Friday Bible study at night, and they go for Holy Communion every week. We are a religion family in a way, because they teach us how to go the right way all the time. All the time. The priest teach us how to, and they teach us how can we love Australia, because this is very, very important for us. That's why we come to better life in Australia. That's why we have to be proud to say we are in Australia.
I went to overseas for 3 weeks in Burma. It's a good experience because more in Australia everyone is very professional and then they know what is going on, but in Burma it's a very poor country, and then they only had their dialysis center for like 3 months, and then most of the nurses they don't have that much experience, and some of the needles that I'm using, they don't even seen it before. So, but because I just bring my own small little things, just want to make sure that I'm okay. But and like they never seen patient doing the cannulating by themselves, like putting the needle in by ourselves. So they think that it's very interesting, and they have lots of questions to ask me, and it's not like I am educating them, but I just share my experience because they might have their own experience as well. So
yeah, when you're young, you just take you're bulletproof, you're Superman, nothing's gonna hurt you. But then something like this happens, and it's a big wake-up call to you. If a young person comes on it, I would probably say to them, unless you're physically impossible, they can, and it depends on what work they do, they can do full time. I don't put myself on any pedestal for working full time, but I think I'd go mad if I didn't. Just sitting around home going, oh, why did it happen to me? I wouldn't wish it on any other person, but I think, yes, you can get on with your life if you want to make it that way. There's limitations on what I can, fluid levels, how much fluid I can have and what sort of food and so forth. Potassium, phosphates, that sort of thing. But they've got good dietitians here, and if you can call on a social worker, as you met Beamer, yeah. So there is people you can talk to. Everyone's the same. You're all going through the same thing.